GymFit.
Oh, Jesus.
GymFit. GymFit.
Keeping their momentum is a wonderful thing.
This week, we go upside down, inside out, and on fire at the best playground in the capital city. Plus, I get to show off my inner ninja. Then, it's a New Orleans fusion with a whole lot of funk with Noisewater. And then philanthropy through film with Samson Logan, as we bring you the latest in all things entertainment.
I promise you, you will not regret it.
This is MyScene TV. Bringing you the latest in all things entertainment in Baton Rouge and beyond. I'm Javon Hamilton, and this is MyScene TV. Last year, we had the pleasure of featuring GymFit, which is this massive fitness complex home to our very own Ninja Warriors. Tonight, I take you behind the scenes of their training ground, GymFit, while sharing some major updates that you definitely want to stay tuned for. It's an entire building devoted to any and every kind of exercise you can imagine, and it's only about to get bigger. I spoke with the owners to learn more in this first segment.
GymFit is the four of us. We came together and wanted to create something really magical, not just for kids, but for adults as well. So we offer a variety of classes ranging from circus arts. I teach acrobatics classes. There's flow arts. There's, trapeze, all the aerial arts and things like that. We also offer Ninja Warrior, obstacle course racing, not just for kids, but also for adults. We have a big outdoor area that offers parkour training, which is freestyle movement. We also have an upstairs studio where we offer boutique style classes where we do like bar, dance, fitness, trampoline fitness, and pole fitness, which is a really hot class. GymFit started just as an adult tumbling program and then eventually added in fitness. I wanted it to be a place where people would not just come but for one day to play, but it could be their membership. They could cancel their normal membership and come here. And over the years, I met Stephanie, got more into acro, met David and got into the Ninja Warrior. Whenever everything was being put together, it was just the perfect crew to get together, and we created something pretty magical.
Tonight, we started off with Yelp's How They Do That event, and they come in and we walk them around and we show everything that we do here, and we explain how, the technique, and how we accomplish the things that go on. The huge black structure right behind us is the American Ninja Warrior structure. It has 9 obstacles on the first level. It has 6 obstacles on the second level. On the sides of it, on the left side, it has an additional 4 obstacles. On the right side, it's got an additional 3 obstacles. In it, we have obstacles from stages 1, 2, and 3 of American Ninja Warrior. You can find all manners of training here. Everything from grip strength to upper body to legs, agility, it's all in there. It will humble you because we built it hard because we want to train up to it. Being on American Ninja Warrior is an awesome experience. First off, it doesn't matter how big a fish you are. Whenever you arrive there, you realize you are a very small minnow in a very large ocean. You're arriving there at 10 a.m. for check-in, but the actual filming does not start until 2 hours after sundown. So you're there for a good 12 to almost 20-something hours waiting for your chance to run. There is no test run. There is no, getting to see how the course is. They walk you through it. They describe, okay, you can touch here, you can touch there, touch anywhere else. You're eliminated. All right, moving on. Next obstacle. And so when you finally do get to go, it is your first time touching it. You're seeing people who had no clue what it is or how it works other than what they've seen other people do. It is an incredible experience, but it's very humbling.
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, I met fire spinners that came to GymFit when it was just J-Rob and I was taking his classes. They're into this thing called fire spinning, which I've never seen before. You take something like a bow staff, this is called a contact staff, and you can roll it around your body and manipulate it different ways that you can't with a normal weapon. We wrap Kevlar wicks around the ends and then light them on fire. So it's really cool to see and it's really fun to do. So we teach classes on it. They've taught several people so far, brought them from 0 all the way up to spinning fire in just a few weeks, and they've already performed for us at several events.
We teach in a manner of progressions, just like any art form. Just like I teach breakdance, you gotta start from the basics. There are fire fans, okay, but these are silk fans. Same movements, but without fire. Next you move up to the actual fire apparatus without the fire, or LED. Once you master that, we guide you through fire. I had a fear of fire, and this really helped me desensitize myself to fire, and I love it.
The wild popularity of GymFit has led to them buying the old Foxy's Gym near Airline Highway in September 2019, featuring pools, saunas, and more. With the grand opening slated for spring 2020, guests can expect a world-class circus arts facility, an updated Ninja Warrior structure much like those seen on TV, and new programs including spin, silver sneakers, and dance.
The main benefits of these exercises is that it's working all your muscle groups, it's working your agility, it's giving you not necessarily real life scenarios, it works out your body overall, especially core strength. You know, lifting weights is fun, it's awesome, it gives you a pump, but you know, I've had people in here who can bench press 500 pounds and you get them to do a ring push-up and they're, you know, shaking like an earthquake. So it's just different fun. Anyone's capable of doing most of the things. Yes, they're definitely difficult to learn, but it's all achievable by literally anybody. I mean, I've had people who are 7 feet tall, 350 pounds, you know, 80 years old. It really doesn't matter. And that's not just, you know, acrobatics, that's everything in here. So it's really awesome. So the best way to find information is gymfitbr.com. We also have a Facebook. We also have an Instagram, it's gymfitbr. We have some videos there. So either the Facebook or the website is definitely the best two options to look for if you want to see what's going on and things like that.
We are GymFit, and this is MyScene TV.
Now you know I had to get on at least some of the equipment. So I'm not quite a ninja warrior, but let's say that I did make a valiant effort. I'll have that for you next. Promise not to laugh. This is MyScene TV. I went to GymFit during their grand opening a while back, but I did have to leave early and I wasn't able to try anything. But a few months later, that would all change. So did I break a hip or nah? Just watch. There's so much to do at GymFit. So many things I wanted to try. But my main priority, the Ninja Warrior structure. There are many kinds of obstacles across every square inch of it. All of it seen on American Ninja Warrior. So first is the warp wall.
Normally when I do the warp wall, I don't really worry too much about doing like a breakneck sprint up to the wall. Just a steady pace, a nice stride, just something to build some momentum up. Now once you get to the wall, that's when you want to be a lot more bursty. I take about 3 good steps up the wall, and my 3rd step I'll launch myself up and just grab. And then I just pull myself up for that. If you do a pull up, you can pull yourself up from there. So approach and burst.
Oh Jesus.
And then pull yourself up.
That is wild.
Now, out of curiosity, whose names are up there?
There's a lot, man. We're probably creeping on 30 right now.
Every time someone gets to the top without using the rings, they get to sign their name to the top of the warp wall.
I'm 30 years old, and I haven't done much climbing since I was 8 years old. There's no way that I will not fall flat on my face.
Ready?
Nice.
Whoa! Hey, Franford.
Then came the bosun swing.
Go.
Oh, snap. Lastly, rumble dice. I do not have the best upper body strength, but I still managed to pull this one out. Literally.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I was wrong. I was quite impressed with myself. Something like Oprah once said, it's like getting back on the bicycle. Eventually, it all comes back to you. Special thanks to J-Rob, David, Stephanie, Eric, and the entire team at GymFit for having me. I have not had this much fun in a long time. I was a terrible child growing up. I used to climb my grandfather's home bar and pick the popcorn off the ceiling. I used to walk the back of the couch, try to climb the bedpost, everything you're not supposed to do. And I'm surprised that I can still sit down, much less be here to tell about it. I've even climbed a few walls back in my day, so I'm glad to see that I still had it in me. Special thanks to the team at GymFit, and to learn more and to track the progress of the new location at the old Foxy's near Airline, as well as even more news on the horizon. Visit them at gymfitbr.com. Next, he's a man of many talents, but one of them hits quite close to home for me. Find out next as we interview Samson Logan from MyScene TV Dallas. Samson Logan is an actor, a singer, a producer, an all-around creative, but he's also a bit of a philanthropist, using his talents to shine a light on an issue that doesn't get enough attention. Toxemia, also known as preeclampsia, is a complication in pregnancy that can sometimes prove fatal for both mothers and babies. To be candid, I'm actually very lucky to be here in light of it. That's why I personally want you to meet Samson Logan, who spoke with Ty Larson about his film on the matter.
In the beginning, we had it all. We fell in love. We had commitment. We even bought a house. And we couldn't wait to fill it with life. This was my dream. But the dream turned into a nightmare.
How y'all doing out there? This is Ty Larson with MyScene TV Dallas. Right now, I'm with this awesome dude here. This is Samson Logan. Say hey to my people out there.
What's up, Dallas? How you doing? This is Samson Logan.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Just kind of give my people, because it's like a good mixture of people that's out there in Dallas, sir. Right? Mm-hmm. We got some people that are familiar with Samson, right? We got those other people that are, just learning about what's happening. So I need you to kind of give my audience an idea of what's happening with you.
Yes, sir.
What makes Samson Samson?
Well, listen, I'm Samson. First of all, I'm from Buffalo, New York originally. Just relocated to LA, Los Angeles. Direct films. We just got a film. It's called Breathe. It's all over the country. You can get it on Netflix right now as we speak. It's called Breathe. I put that together. The Breathe novel. I'm an author also. Wow. The book just came out this year. It's called Breathe also. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. You can get it everywhere online. But my thing is, I act, I sing, I love God, and I like to have fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Samson Logan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
How'd you get it started with singing?
Long story short, of course, you got the preacher's kid. So I'm preacher's kid. Started out a background for Shirley Caesar for years. Queen of gospel music. Went overseas to Singapore, Australia. Did the overseas thing for a couple years. Came back, got a couple record deals, couple top 10 records. Atmosphere with number 3 on the chart. Future anniversary. It's the whole music thing, and then I fell in love with theater. So I've been doing theater for the last years, and
just maybe 1 or 2.
Right. So from then on, we just been moving, doing what we do.
Wow.
I had the opportunity to work with his brother tonight. He did really good.
Man, we just finished the awesome play,
Yes,
Shattered Faith.
Yeah.
Just telling y'all, it was awesome. This dude was he could woo 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 woo. This man got it right here. I'm just telling you.
Your wife's in critical condition. Preeclampsia is known as a silent killer, and it masks itself inside of normal pregnancy symptoms.
It's not silent, it was speaking loud and clear, but you wasn't listening.
So you mentioned the acting.
Yes, sir.
The lesson you skated by that whole movie thing.
Okay.
So kind of give my people an idea of how'd you get involved? The idea with the movie and
the idea it started with the theater. I got into acting, fell in love with the acting thing, and then I like to be in charge of my own thing. It was cool to be in the big films, but if you can do it yourself and have your hands on it, I'm a believer in God will bless what you start.
Right.
So whatever I start, God takes it to the next level. So we just got into a thing, and my daughter, she's here, thank God that she's living, but it was a big issue with preeclampsia. Her mother almost passed away, and so what happened was we decided to get it out there to the public because a lot of people didn't know about it. Even the doctors, they didn't know what to do. Right. They said it was supposed to be normal, the symptoms, but the problem is because it was happening with African American women and Hispanic women, 8 out of 10 times, and with our white sisters, it may be 1 or 2 out of 10. So a lot of doctors had no idea. But our sister's been dying with this thing, so I needed to bring some attention to it and make people aware, and it's working. Right now, it's in the movies in 32 countries.
Wow.
It's just doing really big in Africa because Africa has a huge epidemic in preeclampsia with all the African women. Excuse me. And we just want to bring attention and let people know what they need to do, and so we can help some people. That's what it's about, helping.
In the book that you have,
yes,
is it based off the movie?
It's based off the movie Breathe. Yeah, they picked it up. It's published all over the world, so you can go to Barnes and Nobles everywhere,
Go Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon is right there. Amazon, hook it up. But go check it out. But it'll really bless you, especially if you know any women that's thinking about having a baby, starting a family. It'll be a blessing to them.
Definitely, and I appreciate that. As far as the R&B things, have we got any projects coming on in the future? Because if you need somebody, that can help you, I'm just saying, man, I can go ahead and I can be a backup.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, man.
Whoa. I got you in the background.
Actually, we got a project coming that's a whole new project. It's gonna be a little gospel. I don't even like to label it. I like to pull it out the box. We're gonna have great music. We're gonna put it out there.
I can't just leave my people hanging because all of them, you see them people out there, they got pads and pencils. They waiting for you to give them contact information. Because you told them all the juicy stuff. What I'm talking about? Salivating. They like, ooh, where can I get this girl?
Right.
Tell them, give them that information.
All right, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is at Samson Logan, SAMSON, Logan, LOGAN. No spaces, no P's. Samson Logan. You can just catch me everywhere. Check
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying, lady, get your piece of this little chocolate right here.
Let's get it.
You done got the information. Get your little piece of this chocolate.
YouTube page, Samson Logan.
Don't be scared.
Check out the music. Check out the theater. Check out all that.
Check all that stuff out. Yeah. Well, that's what we do. We're going to sign off right here. But this is Ty Lawson from MyScene TV Dallas with Samson.
Hey everybody, this is Samson Logan, and right now you're watching MyScene TV Dallas.
Preeclampsia affects 10 million mothers around the world each year, with more awareness being brought to the issue and more studies being conducted, so we're grateful for that. Special thanks to Samson Logan for speaking with us, and you can see the film Breathe right now on Google Play, YouTube, and Amazon Prime, and you can see what else he has on the pipeline on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram by searching Samson Logan. Next, we get an update from Noisewater, one of our previous guests, as they continue to jam out the funk. That's next, but in the meantime, I encourage you to follow us across our various social media sites. This is MyScene TV. Noisewater is a funk band rising out of New Orleans with a frontman straight out of Norway. Our Michael Landry spoke with saxophonist Ulla Adlerken to see what they've gotten into since our last story.
What's up, MyScene TV family? I'm your host, Michael Landry, and right here I have
Ulla Adlerken and Noisewater.
Noisewater Band. They are a funk band right out of here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Can you tell us a little bit about the band?
So yeah, we're like I said, we're a funk band out of New Orleans. We've been around for about 6-7 years now, and we are newly signed about a year or so into being signed with Louisiana Red Hot Records, a great old label out of New Orleans.
They actually, if I'm correct, just signed a Grammy award-winning artist for Zydeco music. How does it feel to be under the same roof as somebody that's gone to those heights?
Yeah, Dwayne Dupsy, and they also have Sean Ardon out of Lafayette, which is also was a Grammy-nominated Zydeco artist. And yeah, no, it's we feel really honored to be a part of a label that has that kind of history in the city and in the South, really. So yeah, no, it's been a great experience, and we're very, very excited about that.
All right. What inspired you guys to mix so many different aspects of music into one? Reggae, jazz, rock, metal. What inspired you guys to do that?
I think it just kind of came about by the members that are in the band. I kind of came more from a jazz or big band kind of background, where our guitar player and drummer was probably more of a hard rock scene, and then we all kind of like the 90s music, we're into Chili Peppers and things like that. So it all kind of melded together like that. It just sort of happened. It wasn't really anything that we planned on doing, And I don't even know if it was planned. The plan was to be a funk band when we first started, but it kind of just went there. So yeah.
I understand. So can you tell the family what separates you guys from other funk artists?
Yeah, I don't really know. I think maybe it's the diverse background of our members, and the fact that we do have members that have sort of come from a different background, with the genres that they grew up playing, and so we're a little, we call it the like hard rock and funk, So it's maybe a little heavier at times, but we're inspired by bands like the Meters, of course, in New Orleans, and Lettuce, more modern funk bands. But yeah, no, I think it's the harder rocking edge that we may have as compared to some of the other funk bands in town. So, yeah.
All right. So last question: what's your favorite genre of music?
Geez, that's like picking my favorite child. Now, right now it's funk, but I've been kind of going through all the different sort of things. I was into like folk music for a while, jazz. I still love jazz, but funk kind of seems to be it's sort of like jazz, but it's also danceable and fun and upbeat. So I guess funk right now, but it changes. It goes. It doesn't stay in one place for very long for me.
It was a tough question. You answered it very well, man. So Noisewater actually has an album out right now on Apple Music. They dropped it in 2017. It's self-titled. Go check that out. How could our family actually get to see anything about you guys or any of your other music?
So the best place to find us would be on our website, noisewatermusic.com. And from there you can find all our different social media channels and updates and see our calendar and such to see when we're playing.
Book these guys. I promise you, you will not regret it. Well, that's it for us as MyScene TV. I'm Michael Landry.
Right. Ulla Adlerken. Nice to meet you.
And thank you for seeing us today. Have a good day.
That was Ulla Adlerken bringing the real music here at MyScene TV one more again. And for all of the tunes and tidbits you can stand, you can visit them on their website, noisewatermusic.com. Now it's time to grab your phones, grab your MacBooks, grab your TVs, because it is social media time. That's right, you can check us out at MySceneTV.com, our social media hub on Facebook, pictures in and around the Baton Rouge area on Instagram, full episodes and these stories on YouTube, We also have a Twitter and a MySpace floating around somewhere, so you definitely want to check those out. Until next time, when we give one final hoorah to the great year 2019. I'm Javon Hamilton, and this is MyScene TV.